Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to tell you about main errors of the coffee machine Saeco Exprelia. These errors will show on its screens and have numbers from 1 to 20. First of all, let's start with error 01. This means some problems with coffee grinder. This is this part. What can it be? It can suck some strong piece of stones or metal or other different parts and can move it burrs. What can be done? By pressing this part and move top burr anti-clockwise, we can open this coffee grinder and clean it and see what is inside. Is it all right? Because hard parts can break top or bottom burr because they are ceramic. This is first one. Then we can see does this part is solid to the main case of the coffee grinder. If it's moving easily, like you see in my cases, it's broken and need to be replaced. So see here, clean inside and then try to start again. If your motor in these cases with clean coffee grinder don't start anyway, we must replace this motor. This is about error 01. If you got this error, coffee grinder can't start and show you this error, or even trying to move or start the motor and even in this time show you this error. Next one, error 03. This means your grinder is blocked. Sorry, not grinder, but brew unit. What it means? What your brew unit needs to clean, take new seal, and replace gaskets. What problems this is error about? On your top piston, there is orange gasket. From time to time it needs to be replaced because it can be broken or can be upsized because of water and other chemicals. So first of all, if you see this error, you need to make maintenance to the brew unit. If it's don't help, then you must take out brew unit, unscrew these screws and go to the motor of the brew unit. It can be broken too. If you 100% is know what your brew unit is okay, then go to the brew unit motor and replace it, or try it by changing to the used. This is about error 03. Next one, error 4. This means actually the same, but in description from Saeco it means what your brew unit when it starts can move literal anti-clockwise and then literal clockwise. This is testing. So it means what your brewing unit can't test itself by moving from left to right. What we need to do, clean brew unit, unscrew this panel, look at the motor, look at the switch and gears of the motor. Next one, error 05. This error means what your coffee machine can't send water from the water tank to your cup. What we can test. First of all, you need, of course, to open your coffee machine and see what is problem about. The dirty and broken brew unit is actually can be answer to this problem. If you test and make sure 100% was your brew unit is okay, try to send some air or water from these spouts, and water must be go out here easily. If there is some problems, you must open the door and clean this water circuit. What go through the door. This is first step. Next one. When your coffee machine starts in trying to send water from the water tank, after through filter to the flow meter, and then to the boiler, and after boiler to the drainage valve, which is actually not present on this coffee machine, but on yours it will be on its place. And after that, drainage valve send water to the brew unit, and through the these parts to the inlet water cylinder of the brewer. Here. So if you see this problem, you can get the jam in the boiler, in the flow meter, and then you can get jam in this white part. It's actually one of the common problem. You must see what you must unscrew these two screws, 3 of course, and then go to this part and screw it and disassemble it and clean from the scale or maybe other dirt what can be inside this part. And next one, what this problem can get the dirt inside this flow meter. It can get problems and didn't count water inside it. Next one, problem error 06. This is problem with parts, this is valves of the milk system. It can be jammed inside. These parts can be easily removed, and when you can see inside this big white tube, it must be clean without any scale inside. If you get it, you can get the problem error 06. Now we go to the errors 10 and 11. This means problem with temperature sensor on the main boiler. It can be broken and it can be detached from the main board, or with wires can be short-cutted. So if you get problems 10 and 11, see this temperature sensor. If you get problems 11 and 12, with the same, but about the steam boiler and its temperature sensor. Once again, this is problem 10, 11 with 12 and 13. This is correct. And when error 14, this is again error with temperature sensor by main boiler. So 10, 11, 14, 12, 13. And again, error 20 this is the same error as 11. So again, will be error with temperature sensor. And I need to say what error 14 can mean problem with thermostats. When your coffee machine starts, we send power to the boiler, and if boiler overheated, this thermostat is closed. And when your coffee machine when shutting down is cooled, its boiler, and when your thermostat work again as it's normal, but this time it can be broken. So your boiler overheat, it don't send power to the boiler, but when it cools down, it don't work again. So this can be error 14. Trying to if there is connection between these contacts of these thermostats and these thermostats. And last one, errors 17 and 18. This is all about problem with main boards. If you got these problems, you must replace board or make a seriously repair it. So thank you for your attention. This is all problems what I want to describe you today about problems with coffee makers. Goodbye.